Yes, 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 yes. It is what it is. This is ISTV. It's a Continental Sport TV. Come on, let's go. It's all about Fantasy Premier League show. Come on. Easy. I tell you. This is how we roll. This is how we rock on this studio. No dull moment. Your main man is here, the Don. That's why they call me the Don of Sport Entertainment. No doubt about it. Kicking in live on the studio. It's all about our Fantasy Premier League show. The first of its kind. Check it anywhere you can find it. This is different. I tell you, I have in the studio Kunle Fayega, Cup for Life, also standing in by. All the way from Houston, Texas. I tell you, they are ready. Come on, drop it. So, right now I have over 100 people watching this show live right now. I tell you, we're about to start this show right away. Kunle is ready. All right. Hi, Kunle, what's going on over there?
Yeah, I'm good, Don. Good evening from this side. How's it going?
Yes. It's about to go down. That's why we call it Fantasy Premier League Show. Cup for Life, are you ready for me? Yes. Cup for Life is a Liverpool fan. He's so disappointed over the last weekend. 2-2. Don't mind me. Cup for Life, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, it was a real disappointment from Liverpool last week.
Well,
I had Alexander Arnold in vain.
It can never be as bad as how Manchester United fans are.
No, don't shift it.
Well, I think anyone who knows will know that nobody would want to have a Manchester United player. I heard there was actually someone who captained Ronaldo or something.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And I could. Someone captained Ronaldo, and I was just having a big laugh. Like, are you serious?
I have to be honest. As we'll get into the show, we'll talk about Man United players and the value. But I had a soft spot to think that I could go that way with one player, just one, and I very quickly regretted it.
All right, guys.
Wow. That's serious.
All right. Yes, let me quickly tell our viewers about our ISTV Fantasy Premier League competition. Please, if you have not subscribed or if you have not joined yet, this is a time for you to join to win this first prize, $250. Second prize, $125. Third prize, $75. I tell you, don't waste your time. Please, you stand a chance to win this. Just what to do is this. Let me tell you. Subscribe to the channel, all our social handles. I'm talking about social media handles. We have Instagram, we on Twitter, we on Twitch, we on Facebook, we also on Instagram. YouTube is also there. This is where we roll. This is how we roll. Let's get into this straight. Our viewers, our code is showing there. Someone is asking me what's the code. The code is G27AVD. You have had a chance to win something on this channel. So guys, let's get into this straight up. Last week, I tell you, there's one main man. DJ, bring the music down. Now, this is what I'm saying. Now, Cup for Life, there's one guy that won it all over the weekend. I mean, I don't know who this guy is. I want to find out who the guy is. The guy is Ngolo FC. He's from Cameroon. The guy lives in Cameroon, no doubt about it. The guy won it all, no doubt about it. I don't know how he got to this level. Look at it. In fact, let me share my screen.
It's an interesting one, though, the Don. I think that nobody in the history of FPL ever won the FPL after game week 1.
Okay.
The FPL is a marathon. It is not a sprint. So anybody can get 91 points in game week 1. But if they back it up with 20 points, 25 points at the end of every game week, then it means very little. For me, the way I look at 91 points is exceptional. It's fantastic.
I tell you.
You can even play some of your chips and not get to 91 points.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a fantastic achievement from this guy. When I think about his squad, though, James,
look at his squad. Yeah.
So he's got James there. James is a good signing, and I expect James to get into good double figures by the end of the season. He's a first choice in that position for Chelsea. Zinchenko, again, I think that he will be a good signing. Cancelo is a fantastic signing. Koulibaly, good. Odegaard, historically, is not a good FPL player because you need to get players that are either in the middle of the midfield. You need players there that would either score goals or create goals. Odegaard doesn't do enough of that for me. De Bruyne is a fantastic one. Kulusevski, to me, the problem with Kulusevski with me is that I feel like there's a possibility he may not play that much this season. And that in itself, so he came in, he did a fantastic job this game week, but he's probably going to start from next week on the bench. So it's not very certain for me. Tielemans is a good player, but again, Tielemans is not the best choice for me. So he's left out a lot of quality players in this squad, but he also has some really good players. So I don't want to take over the entire commentary here, but I think that this squad was fantastic for this game week. However, it is only fantastic for this game week. There are a lot of weaknesses I see in this squad. I think Tielemans, Odegaard, Kulusevski are players that I would say make this squad not the best I've seen. And that's just my initial thought on this.
All right. Kunle, let's talk about the fixtures we have this coming weekend. Let's look at it together. What's your biggest surprise, or is going to be massive? Which player are you looking at?
For this weekend, I'm looking at Mo Salah because if we look at it, Liverpool is playing Crystal Palace. So this is the kind of game I expect Mo Salah to, maybe get a hat-trick probably. Also, I'm looking at it Darwin Núñez as well because he's going to. I assume that Jurgen Klopp will be starting him this time around. So if he does start, there is possibility for some goals. Then for those who have Haaland, Manchester City Bournemouth, I feel is another good chance for players to score some good points. Then for Arsenal, Leicester City, I feel yes, this could probably be the chance for Gabriel Jesus to score his first goal. I know many people had him in their team, and
I have it too. Kole, I have the guy.
I have him as well. I have Jesus as well. Yeah, and he didn't deliver. I also had Bukayo Saka, and disappointingly, I hoped Saka would at least have like 2 assists, but he didn't deliver any. So hopefully, this is a time for him. But
Kunle, my worry is why is it that everybody think that Crystal Palace are a bad side, and that there's this assumption that everybody's going to be scoring 3-4 goals
No, not at all. Not at all, boss. Palace are a good side, but I'm just thinking against Liverpool, they would struggle. If Palace were playing against a Bournemouth, a Leeds United, a Fulham, maybe Leicester City, for instance, that's when I would probably assume that maybe Edward, Zaha, Jordan Ayew is a waste. Sorry to use that term. The guy is just, I don't know. He just occupies. He just occupies space. Yeah. So, but when it comes to Liverpool, City, I feel you would be seeing 3+ goals against when Palace. Like look at against Arsenal last week. I don't know. Arsenal were really wasteful. They should have put more than 2 goals against them if they were more clinical. So that's my problem. I know Palace is a good side. Vieira is doing a good job. But when it comes to the big sides, if it's not Manchester United, they have a good chance.
I think Zaha is going to be dangerous tomorrow, on Saturday rather. I think Zaha will always be dangerous. But Kulik, the interesting
I disagree, sir.
The interesting when thinking about this weekend is that there's one player that's a must-have. Everybody must have and captain Erling Haaland this weekend. If you do not have Erling Haaland and he's not your captain,
that's another point too, because Man City is playing Bournemouth. I mean, at home.
I tell you what, the Man City Bournemouth game is a by far easier fixture than the Liverpool v Crystal Palace fixture. This is an opportunity for Manchester City to clean house. I expect 3 to 4 goals minimum. I expect a hat-trick from Haaland. He is guaranteed the captain pick for the week. There is no better player out there to captain this game week than Erling Haaland. Mark that one down.
All right. I want to show our viewers our league. That's Intercontinental Sports TV.
Definitely.
I want to share this on the screen. This is our Intercontinental Sports TV Fantasy League. We have number 1, Ngolo FC. His name is Adamu Terence. Wherever you're watching this from, you can give us a call. I'm going to share on the screen the phone number you can reach us with, so that you could stand a chance of winning a fantastic prize from the studio. Let me share. Our phone number is call our WhatsApp number. It's 410 plus 410-770-1200, or reach us on our website. Our website is www.intercontinentalsportstv.com. So you stand a chance of winning something. Let me look at where Kunle is on the list, because I don't want to disclose you. Kunle is a number 42. Let's see what Kunle has over the weekend. Oh my goodness. Kunle scored 48 points. He has Alessi in goal. He has Alexander, Alex there, Cresswell with 1 point. Trippier, okay, 7 points. Oh, you put Saka is even there. Maxima, Song, Bailey, Wilson, Jesus, Darwin Nunes. Well, on the bench, he has Foster, Kofar.
I was pained. I had Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse had 9 points.
And it was so 9 points. 9 points on the bench.
Yes, it was actually so painful. And I'm disappointed that Liverpool did not give a clean sheet. If Liverpool had given a clean sheet, that would have been more points for Alisson, Alexander Arnold. Then also maybe if Nunez had started, he would have gotten more goals. Who knows? But he came off the bench. Then Gabriel Jesus as well didn't turn up. So
did it turn up? Yeah.
So it was a bit disappointing. I was hoping to get more points, but it is what it is, like you say.
All right. Now let's go to the Don himself. Yes. Let's see where the list is. Actually, that very day was a little bit different from my side. I have so many hangover that day, so I couldn't pick the right choice. Let's see the Don FC. The Don FC himself. He has 40 points. Kunle. I put Ramsdale. Ramsdale. Can you imagine? That was a mistake. I don't know what happened in there. I don't know why I put Ramsdale.
No, Ramsdale is okay, but Ramsdale is fine. I think he got you 6 points, which is the minimum for keeping a clean sheet. All right, so it's fine. It's fine. That is fine. Yeah,
no,
you got
look
Alex
at
Bond. Alex Bond also.
Look at my defense.
6 points.
Look at my defense.
That's why I said Liverpool.
And Robert.
No, I mean, like,
Come, you guys.
Liverpool.
They all disappointed me.
Liverpool's defense. Liverpool's defense is is a disgrace. It has to.
It's a
It has
disgrace.
to be point.
Come,
A total
talk,
disgrace. It has
talk.
to be point. It has to be said off the chest without any emotions or sentiments. Liverpool were a disgrace against Fulham. I'm sorry to say. I mean, if they had kept a clean sheet now with Arnold, with
Why are you Manchester United fans looking for every excuse to drag us down?
No, it doesn't matter.
Don't drag us down.
It's fantasy Premier League.
Guys,
Premier League.
Gentlemen, let's have a realistic conversation here. So look at it from this perspective. Every season, over the last 3 seasons, Trent Alexander-Arnold has had the highest return for any defender in the FPL game. And he will continue to do that by the end of the season. Himself, Robertson, as well as Van Dijk will be close to or in and around the 200 mark by the end of the season. Alisson will again be the top goalkeeper by the end of the season. So one game does not define anything. I keep telling you this. FPL is not about one game. One thing is this. A lot of people have forgotten something. Don't sub off Trent at this point. Trent,
definitely not.
Without a shadow of a doubt, will still get to 200 points by the end of the season. Done. It's a must-have. See, there are 3 or 4 players that are a must-have, regardless of where they are today, for the entire season. Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of them. Erling Haaland is another one of them. Salah is another one of them. So you've got 3 players there already that regardless of what you do, if you don't have those 3 players, you are not an FPL player. You don't know anything about FPL. Sign off now because that's $250. I am going to win it. Let's go.
All right, Kule, check me out. This is the Don. This is my lineup so far. So I think I messed up. I put Mendy. Well, my goalkeeper is still better. But I put Jesus.
No,
Gabriel Jesus as my captain. No, he messed up. He messed me up. I didn't even give Salah a vice captain or captain. I mean,
everyone thought that with that preseason form, he was going to start with the band,
Nonsense.
He didn't.
So
honestly, right? The Don. I think when you think about it, I feel bad for everybody because just like everybody else, we all picked the wrong captain because we were all thinking about the preseason form.
Yes.
So people were thinking about Jesus. In my own case, if you look at for me, Tunde at Tunde Cup for Life United. You will notice that one of the challenges.
I'm going there right now. I am going there right now. I can't even see on the list. Number 44.
All right. So let me tell you the problem I had.
What formation is this? 5-2-3. 5-2-3.
Wow.
Jesus,
so if you look at my challenge there was that my defenders, I have Trent there. Again, the problem. Cash for me was meant to see Villa have some fantastic 5 first fixtures in the league. And I thought that Cash being a first choice, he would do very well. Diogo Dalot was me thinking Manchester United were a team that you can believe in. He's going to be subbed very quickly. Kieran Trippier he returned good points, and I think he will do so for the rest of the season. Perisic didn't start, which is surprising. But then again, the guy who started, Sessegnon, scored a goal. So in midfield, you've got Salah and you've got Neto. Pedro Neto had a really good preseason, and everybody thought he was going to do well. The front 3 picked themselves: Haaland, Kane, and Jesus. To be honest, again, Kane scored a lot of goals during preseason. So when you think about it, it's surprising. I captained him because he was playing at home.
Yes.
Spurs scored 5 goals, and this is the first time Spurs has scored 5 goals, and neither Kane nor Son scored a goal. So again, very unusual. And then you think about Gabi Jesus. I thought Kane should at least, would have scored a goal or made a goal, but that's where I kind of got shot. I shot myself in the foot slightly. But you know what? I'm certain that by the end of the season, I will be in the top 3. I know.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
one.
Don't be too sure, boss. Don't be too
You
sure
can hear
about
that.
I am certain.
Oh my
Don't be too
goodness.
sure about that.
I love this game, man. Yes. I think come for life. I think you spend so much well. You have Alan, you have Kane, you have Salah.
Like,
How do you do that?
I'm trying to, because
do you do
just
that?
having Salah and Haaland is
Salah,
like,
Alan,
So I have Salah, I have Haaland, I have Kane, I have Jesus, I have
Hey.
Trent, and then even in the goal as well, I have a premium goalkeeper in Alisson.
Oh no.
I mean, listen, we've been playing this game for a long time. There's a lot of skill. Kunle is in trouble. Just what?
No. I disagree. I know I've been away for a while from FPL.
Kunle,
but
where
I'm
are
ready
you
this
in
time
the league?
around?
I don't even think that your score is registered.
Why won't it be registered now? I'm above all of you now. I'm above all of you.
Kunle
I had 48 points, so I mean, I'm
Yeah.
above everyone. Don't worry.
Yes. All right, let's move on to the next before we wrap up the show. I'm going to do something right now. It's about pick team with a dawn. So I want you guys, the viewers, and you guys to pick a team for me. So I want people that don't know how to play this game. This is a chance for you guys to know how this thing is being. In fact, we want to do a documentary of how this game is being played. So come for life, get ready. You're going to show the viewers how to start from the beginning. So let's sell it out to our viewers watching it all over the world. They want to know how this game is being played. Somebody just called me. He said, "Oh, how can I win these prizes?" Let me show them. This is the prize on the screen. He said, "How can he get involved?" In fact, I don't know where to start from. Like, how do I explain? No, okay, this is the way, So I had thought of engaging you, Cup for Life and Kunle. Let's have one day to have a documentary of how this game is being set up. So now let's do this, guys. This is the time for the pick team with the dawn. So I'm coming with this. Come on. Everybody ready to pick a team for the dawn himself. All right. This is my team. This is my team. Cup for Life. I know you are not my friend on this case. We are in the same league. You might not give me a good advice. All right. I want to go for it now. Now I go to transfer. Am I right? Yes.
You go to
Kunle.
transfer, but before you go to transfer,
Yeah.
let's give the viewers some facts first.
All right. Okay. All right.
So
Cup
that
for Life,
before
go for
you
it.
do that, in
All
every game you're about to make it, before you make it, substitute, guys, understand what the fixtures look like. Don't, in an ideal world, if you can avoid it, don't make a substitution for just one game. Think about the 4-5 games, and you can know how difficult the fixture ratings are when you go to at the very end. So if you scroll up
right.
to your page, they're done.
Okay.
There are 3 buttons at the end when you see fixtures. So when you want to go to fixtures, so go to fixtures.
All right. This is fixtures.
I cannot see very well. There is.
All right. I'm going to put this. What about this? This is the fixtures.
Okay. So even before the fixtures, if you go back to the FPL page, go to more at the very top.
You
At the
said what?
top there, more.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. So there's another more. So go up. No, not that one. Go to the side. There's another more on the headers there.
All right.
Fantasy.
Okay.
Click on that, and then click on more.
It's okay.
No, don't sign out. They done. Okay. We'll do a show on how
All
we
right.
advise you on this. But let's just one point I'll make is this: when you're going to make
you're going to click those 3 dots at the top for the menu to come out. That's what's going. Yeah, you're going to click on those 3 dots. Yeah.
the dots,
The 3 dots. The dots. Yes.
Click
It's
on
showing
that.
Can you imagine? It's showing me sign out.
Okay, no, we will not. We will show it. We'll do a different show on how you're going to look after this. But one thing that we should understand is this: you will be able to know which are the next 5 fixtures, and you can then decide who would be the best person to bring on based on the level of difficulty their games are going to be. So think about it from that perspective. But when we think about your team now, if we go to your team, let's have a look at your team.
That's my team.
If you look at your team and just go to pick your team, so this is your entire team. Just go to your pick your team.
All right, pick team.
Yes. So if you go to pick your team, right now you've got Trent, you've got Dan Burn, and you've got Robertson. I will not change your defense. I think your defense looks good. Pedro.
All right, guys. Is it good? I want to ask the viewers, they should drop their comments what they think about this particular section. Are we giving a good advice right now? Drop your comments. Let's go. Now, come. Let's go. You said I should leave Trent and Robertson. Kunle, do you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I can even say probably maybe if you want to go for an alternative fullback, because I know sometimes having Trent has the probability of creating more than Robertson does. So maybe if you just want to have the option of another fullback, I don't know. I can advise maybe Trippier because he's a good set piece taker. I feel he's going to create for Newcastle, but definitely Trent Alexander-Arnold, as Cup for Life said at the very beginning, is a must-have, and he is someone that, except he's injured, there is no reason to take him, except he is up form where he's not contributing. Maybe like in those 5 games, he contributes nothing. Maybe that's the case. But if not that, Trent and Robertson are good people to have, definitely.
All right. Let's go into the midfield. Cup for Life. What do you think?
Interesting. Your midfield looks good to me. You've got Salah there. You've got Son there. I think McGinn and Højbjerg are a bad choice, and Neto is a good choice there. Neto will get forward and he will get involved. Jesus and Watkins are good, but Watkins again, you need to understand whether or not he's going to always start every game. But Højbjerg is, without a shadow of a doubt, somebody that needs to come off in your midfield. In fact, I will swap Højbjerg with Cucurella right now. Based
are you sure Cucurella is going to play?
Even if he doesn't play, I say Højbjerg should be your third choice on your. It's either I bring in Odegaard. Who is that? You don't have Odegaard. It's
I don't have Odegaard.
Yeah, okay, no. Greenwood, Højbjerg, waste of time. I might even bring on Tyrone Mings ahead of Cucurella. But at the moment, I'll leave Cucurella there, because if Cucurella doesn't play anyway, then what will happen is that it will default to Mings, who's your number one substitute on your bench. It will default to Mings. So to me, you have to look at the last game. Did Mings play? If Mings played, then I'll bring on Mings first, then Cucurella will be the next choice. But that's the way I would play it. Then substitutions for you. If I was going to substitute somebody right now in your squad, Højbjerg, I just don't know why you have him in the first place. Højbjerg needs to go. Mings needs to probably go. Cucurella probably needs to go. You have a lot of players there that we professionals will not pick.
Jesus is my father. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, I don't want to do. This is what I want to do. Kunle, advice now. Do I go for transfer?
Like John has said, I think Højbjerg has no place. So
no place.
You probably have to and you have to look at maybe getting someone like Ward-Prowse. I'm sorry, but
let's see.
If you want to even get some cheaper options, I think you have even players. I'm sorry, but I feel if Fulham are going to do well, I feel maybe someone like Andres Pereira could, he could as a very cheap option.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yes. You know, because I know Fulham are going to have some things. Then maybe some midfielders in Bournemouth as well. Some midfielders in Bournemouth. So just look at Bournemouth. Look at then this guy. I don't know this guy from Brighton, Pascal Gross, that scored 2 goals against Manchester United. He might be a very good. He might be a very good pick as well. Then I don't know. Talk for Life said something about Kulusevski. Not, I'm sorry, but I think I actually see Kulusevski playing a lot of games because I remember he came in January. He came in January
and he started playing
this year, and the guy was
outstanding.
He was very outstanding. I know
Outstanding
sometimes he was even playing as wing. He was even playing as wing back.
Wing back.
Yeah, as a wing back. You know, and he was delivering. So I don't know, but I think I see Kulusevski playing more. I think I see that. I think I do.
But Kulusevski is about £8.1 million. So I've already substituted.
How much is gross? How much is gross?
It's 5.5. So I think I'm still
5.5. Yeah, so Pascal Gross isn't bad. Yeah.
I will have preferred Ward-Prowse, but I think my money is a little bit.
Yeah, Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse is a little. Then you have to be careful. I think you are only. I
don't have any money. I don't have any money.
No, apart from money, you only have one free transfer.
Yeah, only one. So
and if you change anything after, you get minus. You get a deduction
minus 4.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
That's bad, dude.
Off-Bags is what I'm going to bring out for this week. Let's see what's going to deliver for us this weekend. So I'm going to make my transfer like this. I'm going to confirm my transfer. Kunle, there's one question I want to ask you. Maybe the viewers is going to like it. When do you think it's proper to use all this bench boost, triple captain, free hit? When do you think it's good?
Yeah, well, the bench boost. You use the bench boost when you know that those who you have on your bench, there is actually a probability that one of them, or maybe 2 of them, or 3 of them have a good chance of getting you some points. That is when you use your bench boost. As for the triple captain, the best time to use your triple captain is when you have the double game week. Yes, when you have the double game week, because you get double points. Yes, that's the best time for triple captain. So imagine where maybe Manchester City had a double game week in which maybe they were going to play this weekend and they have an outstanding game this upcoming week. And let us now assume that the games Manchester City were going to play were, say, maybe against, say, Bournemouth, and I'm trying to look for another team now. Say maybe Bournemouth and maybe Fulham. Yeah, or Brentford. Maybe Bournemouth and Brentford. That would be a very good chance to triple captain Haaland, because Haaland will give you, you understand, he's going to give you, you're going to get triple the points. So,
what about
to the extra points for double game week as well? Sorry?
The free hits. What does that, when do you play
free hits?
Yeah, make unlimited free transfer.
Yes, unlimited. Yes, for a single game week. So what happens is, if you want to make a raft of changes, maybe for this weekend, where you know that, okay, maybe like now your team might have potential, or maybe you feel that, okay, there are these players that you want to bring in, and you know that this your current team has potential, but you want to get extra. So what you do is you make free hits, and when you do free hits means that you only make unlimited changes for this week. But once this game week is over, it goes back to your former team. All
right, Kunle, before we wrap up the show, is there anything you want to share the viewers what they should be expecting on this show? Because this is how I'll be having it every Thursday. It's all for us,
Oh, I mean, if FPL is all about winning, and I
Winning,
mean, if
yeah.
you're part of this, and if you're part of this show, you stay tuned in every week. There are actually chances that depending on how well you're doing during the during the game week, you might actually there are actually prizes to be won.
Yeah, yeah. No doubt
There might be
about it.
some extra prizes to be won apart from the ultimate prize. So it's very important for you to be involved in the league and stick around for this show so that you don't miss out on some of the the goodies that are being dished out here. And also you get to have the best tips here. The
Yeah.
Shop Up for Life was here giving out tips. We're going to be having other people as well. So if you want to get the best tips on how to utilize your team to the maximum, this is the right place for you to join. And you have to subscribe to the channel so that when you get notification when the program is on, and you're going to have all-round entertainment all through the
All right. No doubt about it. I'm going to make, before I wrap up the show, let me quickly make my changes right now before I forget. All right. I have my song green up. What? I'm still waiting for Hofberg to be out. I thought I made changes about my, let me see it again. Transfers. I already sold. Okay, Grove. Okay. Now let me go back to pick my team right now. I'm good. Okay, Grove is there. It's automatic. Everything's set now. So I want to tell our viewers next week, from this position, I'm talking about the Dawn. Now I'm in number 49. I'm climbing up to top 10.
I'm sure I'm climbing up before you. That one is something, no doubt about it. I'm climbing up before. I am
So when are you going
way
to
ahead of you.
So when are you going to do your own stuff?
My team is already set. My team is already. No, you can't see my. No, you can't see my. Only me can see. Only me can see. If I go to your page as well, it will still be showing Hojberg. It should be showing Hojberg. It's until the end of the game week before you will be able to see my team and the changes I made. So don't worry.
That's another
I'm ready for all of. Yeah, I'm ready for all of you. I'm ready for all of you.
All right, Kunle, thank you so much for joining this show. We have about 50. So let me check the last person. We have about how many people we have 52. Wow, that's massive.
That's cool.
That's massive. That's cool. Please subscribe. If you have a chance of winning these prizes anywhere you're watching it from, give us a call if you have any difficulties or anything you want to ask about this show. So it is what it is, Kunle. Thank you so much for joining. Until the same time next week, when I go to come out with a good fine margin. So let's watch. All right, Kunle, thank you so much. God bless, man. All right, guys, I want to thank you once again, everybody that's joined the show. It is what it is. It's all about Fantasy Premier League show. If you're lovers of it, join us on this show every Thursday, the same time, to have a best tip whatsoever. And this is how we roll on this show. This is how we do it. Music on the background, feeling cool, chilling. I tell you, please subscribe to the channel. You're going to enjoy most of our content. Let's build a community together. It is what it is. Today's Thursday. I'm going to leave on this note, same time tomorrow, where we're going to have our Friday sports preview show on Friday. That's tomorrow. So we'll be live here again, same time on Friday. Let's join ourselves. Let's be here. It is what it is. So I'm signing out with this music. All right. On this one, I call it Just Feel Right. From Sarah. Just Feel Right. Think about the positive things ahead of you. It is what it is. They call me the Dawn. the dawn of sport entertainment. On this show on ISTV, Intercontinental Sports TV. Good one from you guys. Big up. All our sponsors, all our background staffs doing it. All co-hosts. Irate. Big up, brother. Thank you once again. Bye for now.